today we're going to be doing a review on the 1999 iMac G3 DV. The iMac G3 late 1999 DV came with a variety of new features if you would compare it to the earlier iMac models from early 1999 and below. It was later replaced in 2003 by the iMac, and it was a very popular computer. The iMac G3 came in a variety of different colors and had matching accessories to go with it. The computer I'm showcasing here is the Grape model from late 1999, and there were a variety of different colors such as tangerine, lime, berry blue, and many more other colors, and some exclusive special edition colors like snow white and graphite. The iMac G3 DV also came in two different colors that are extremely rare to find today, such as the flower power colored iMac and the Dalmatian or polka dot colored iMac. Some of the newer features on this iMac model that were different from the older iMac were the new and improved speakers and the slot loading disk drive and a pretty much newer design. If you compare the newer iMac model to the earlier 1999 iMac model, you can see that the inside is more transparent and the later iMac model has more vibrant color to it and a different handle. The reason that handle looks so different is for ventilation. Steve Jobs wanted the iMac to be a silent computer, so they decided to remove the cooling fan to make it more quiet, which led to overheating issues, which is why the handle is also used as ventilation. As on the earlier iMac, it does too have some vents up there, but and personally, in my opinion, I think the iMac looks better with the vents on the handle, and this one had a cooling fan, which was extremely loud, so no wonder they took out the cooling fan. The iMac G3 also came with a variety of new ports, and some of the same ports from the earlier models, such as audio input, audio output ports, 2 FireWire ports, an internal modem port, a restart and interrupt button, 2 USB ports, and an Ethernet port. You could also use a standard 110 to 240 volt AC power cord, or if you wanted, you could connect an external monitor by replacing this door with a different one to use an external monitor. And thanks to its appliance-like design, setting it up and getting onto the internet was incredibly easy for the time. Alright guys, so now that we have the computer booted up to its operating system, we can demonstrate this software. So, back in the day, Mac OS 9 was a very advanced operating system, unlike this CRT monitor, and the possibilities with it were endless at the time, but nowadays, it's pretty limited with what you can do on it. It mainly depends on what type of software you have available or in your reach. But for example, I have a lot of games on this thing that came from the original owner. For example, Checkers Deluxe Demo, Connect 4, and Brickles Plus, all your favorite titles from the 90s that nobody's ever heard of. I have a lot of things that were downloaded off the internet from the previous owners. For example, this lovely wallpaper, and I'm pretty sure most of these games were from the internet because I have a lot of this came with a lot of different discs, and if any of these games were on discs, they would be in the lot that I got from the original owner. But nothing came with none of these game discs came with it, so this signifies that it came from the internet. So I haven't actually figured out how to connect this to the internet. It would have been easier if this was running Mac OS 10 of some sort, but unfortunately this is Mac OS 9 and it's a bit more complicated getting it onto the internet. And I would probably 100% be able to connect it if I had an airport card or a special airport card or a more modern operating system. But yeah, because this doesn't come with an airport card, and you need a special airport card to be able to connect this iMac to the internet wirelessly, which is what I'd prefer to do. So yeah, we have not too much to show. We have iMovie. The original owner really liked iMovie.
iMovie prefers to run at a higher resolution.
I guess changed. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright, but yeah, this is iMovie on the iMac. I don't really want to make a project at the moment. I might do another video that's entirely focused on making iMovie on an outdated computer. Maybe I could try editing this video on iMovie, but I don't see how that would be possible because it'd probably be impossible to get the videos from this phone onto iMovie. And anyway, my phone already has iMovie, so what the heck. Anyway, the screen resolution changed. I'm gonna have to change this back now, but it's very easy to navigate. The mouse is annoying. This mouse is going crazy. It's very easy to navigate this computer. It's very easy to find things that you need. I think it was 256. No, it's resolution. Well, actually, I don't know. Oh yeah, here it is. There we are, back to normal. Because personally, I prefer the lower resolution because it's more nostalgic. And yeah, I also like how I don't know what this is called, but I like how it's bigger and not smaller. But yeah, so we're going to be trying out some vintage games that came with this. Let's see what we got. We got Hangman Plus. A lot of these are demos, like Kids World demo, Mind Games, Pyramid Solitaire. Yeah, I really have no idea what we can play. I already did a video on Brickles, so I don't really want to play it again, but this is an example. I already did an entire video on Brickles if you're interested, and this is one of the versions I demonstrated on the iMac. But yeah, I also demonstrated this game on the Macintosh Classic, the iPod Classic, and one more thing that I can't seem to remember. I think it was one more thing. I don't know. But yeah, that was Brickles. This is a very powerful computer. It's pretty good for vintage Macintosh games power-wise, but unfortunately, it doesn't have a built-in floppy drive. So if you have a lot of games like I do that are on floppy format, it may be very tricky to get them on here. I mean, you can get a external USB floppy drive, but that's expensive and I don't have money. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna see if we can play 2 games at least. Let's see. Let's go to Tetris Max. I think I already tried this game and it was pretty bad, but let's see. Most of these are from the internet.
This copy of Tetris Max.
And nope. Alright, let's see. How do you play this? I don't care if I'm not registered. Oh, right. New game. Begin new game. Okay, you have to use the number keys. How do you rotate? Okay, so spacebar is... How do you rotate the keys? Is it enter? Oh god, this is awful. I really like the music. It's a bit loud. Let me just put that down. That was the lowest volume. I don't know, but the speakers are pretty decent on this computer. Also, I would like to mention that this was one of the first ever Apple computers to have a built-in DVD player, which is why it came with a copy of Bug's Life on DVD. So either Steve Jobs wanted to promote his other company, or he just wanted you to test out the DVD player. But anyway, the DVD player does work, as you can see. This is a I watched like the first 5 minutes of this, but got a bit bored. But with the DVD player, you can the possibilities are endless if I can find it. I don't know where it is. It's I think it's QuickTime Player. Yeah, here we are. Apple DVD player. So yeah, you should be able to play it. I think a screen should come up when it. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't. Oh, there we are. Let me watch the video. I just want to watch Bug's Life on DVD. Cancel. Screw it. Now it should work because it found the disc. Let's try. Great, now QuickTime Player won't work. Oh no, the entire computer's frozen. Wait, what's happening? Oh, here we are. I think this is the, screw this. I don't want to do this anymore. This is awful. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, that is Bug's Life for you guys. And also it has an automatic, also you can eject, it also ejects discs. I don't care if it has 2 files active. Eject. CD cannot be ejected. I'm not even watching the dang movie. And it'll eject when I turn it off. Anyway, let's see if we can find one more game that we can play. I don't think this has Nanosaur on it for some reason, but yeah. And by the way, I remember there was a viewer from the previous video. In the video where I was restoring and resetting this computer, one of my viewers pointed out that I use the software install disk and not the restore disk. Well, so the software install disk is supposed to install the software with nothing on it, so it's just the software, nothing else. And the software restore disk puts software on it, gives you software on it, like iMovie and a few other things like that. So I did restore the software just to the viewer, just in case they were wondering, and yeah, it's all good now. But yeah, so we're gonna see if we can play one more game, and I don't know what game this is gonna be, but let's see. Yeah, tic-tac-toe, whatever. Alright, tic-tac-toe, this looks simple enough. I guess I'll be X. New game. Guess I'll be X. This is a pretty cool version of tic-tac-toe. I want to be against the computer. Computer plays as O. New game. Okay. Alright, this is a pretty cool version of tic-tac-toe. I've never seen anything like it. It's where these lights light up. It's pretty cool. And it's a game. It's kind of annoying that you have to do new game each time you want to restart the round. Oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at this. But other games like Sim Tower and the Sim City franchise do work on this computer. However, I found it hard to use Sim City on it because of an issue with the monitor display. Because unfortunately, this computer unfortunately, if you go to control panels and monitors, it says that the monitor settings for SimCity have to be 16 colors, which is kind of annoying because you can only go to 256 colors and no less than that. So the problem with that is it's required for you to go to 16 color graphics, even though it would work, it should still be able to work with 256 colors, but it is very annoying. So if anybody knows how I can do that, that would be much appreciated. Grays, it doesn't really work for some reason, but it does work with older Macs, but I don't have a Mac that has a working CD drive that's older than this version. But yeah, any Mac that's older than the iMac G3, the original one, it should work with SimCity, unfortunately, but yeah. It's kind of annoying. Or actually, no, this is just different color things for like the different Mac models. For some reason, they're all different. I don't know why, but yeah. But I can't seem to find another game for this. Let's see. Spades Deluxe. What the heck is this? Oh, it's just something. Let's try Space Invader. This looks fun. Space Invader code. 256 colors. See, this is what I'm talking about. So unfortunately, most games are kind of picky, and they require a certain amount of colors. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. I have to pay $20 to play this game. Oh, screw that. I'm playing anyway. All right, how you move? Okay, you have. Oh, that's weird. You can't stop moving. That's weird. I hate this. This is a pretty bad game. But yeah, so now that we have finished demonstrating the software, it is time to end the video. So that'll do it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want me to do something in my next video, or if you have one of these. And I would be interested to hear about your experiences with the iMac G3. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Before you go, I just wanted to mention that I am selling two computers on eBay, a 1986 Macintosh Plus and a 1996 PowerMac 8500/180 that has been upgraded to a G3 processor. So if any of you are interested in bidding on one of these computers, I will leave the links down below just in case you're interested. So that'll do it, and thanks for watching.